Normally, I say 3 rosaries per day. My question is 1 rosary sufficient? Because ever since I've been taking up the study of apologetics, I find that I don't have quite the time that I used to dedicate myself to saying that many rosaries. And also, as an aside, I would like you to know, Dr. Andrews, it's because of your teaching that I am getting my first copy of the Catechism this week. I'm expecting it to come in the mail. So the question is 1 rosary per day sufficient?
Judy, you are a delightful human being. You are fantastic.
Isn't she sweet?
You are just the best. Thank you so much for your phone call. What a delightful call. Yes, it is sufficient. It is sufficient. Now, people are in different states of life. And so for one person, because of their particular rule of life, they may find that praying 3 rosaries a day is the right thing for them. But another person in a different state of life may have a hard time with 1. And it really depends on your state of life. So the rosary, like all devotions, is a tool in the spiritual life to move us to faith and charity. So you can do some introspection for yourself and say, is this doing the job that it's meant to do in my life? Is it keeping me mindful of God and sort of keeping my eye on the ball? And if it's doing that for you, then that's sufficient. And the church has many beautiful prayers in addition to the rosary. So all religious and priests pray the divine office every day, except the Jesuits, who, because of their way of life, are exempted from some of the requirements, that would have pertained, when they founded, monks and religious, particularly at the whole divine office every day. The Jesuits were exempted from some of that because of their vocation was such. They were out, trucking across seas and climbing mountains and going into dark jungles and stuff. And so there was a little bit of relaxation of the rule on their behalf. It's kind of an example of what I'm talking about.